What is up, everybody? It's the Brew podcast, episode 19.
19.
19. We're coming at you today. Today's the nice day. Hot. No, we got 90s for 2 days, and then maybe better, maybe not. This weather is been no problem, but the real problem has been the weather apps. The weather I haven't used multiple, but the one on my iPhone has been showing me that it was gonna rain for last 2 days, heavy, and it never did. It only did showers of it, and then
I mean, it's not even reliable. Even when you watch the news or whatever, they'll be saying, "Oh yeah, it's gonna rain," and then it just doesn't.
so I was thinking
So,
about this, right? I was like, so what if you actually need to look at the weather for whatever you gotta do, right? So, basically, if they keep kind of messing with the information in it, you're more likely to look back at it.
ah, that makes a lot of sense. I never thought about that.
Yeah, I'm looking at it is it gonna rain today? And it said yes. So I put my plants indoors. And then not indoors but in the shed.
Yeah.
Under shade. And it says that I put my thing there, and then it rains for a little bit, and then it goes away, or it doesn't even rain. It's just a little bit cloudy, and why did I do that?
Right.
And then I'm checking back at it, is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen yet? And then if it rains a little bit, I just look, is it, how long is it gonna last? I'm still looking back at it.
Yeah.
So the same thing with the news, right? It's still all entertainment at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, yeah, because they need to what people don't realize about the news, it's just another Hollywood without being Hollywood. Like they have to have certain viewings and ratings and stuff like that to make their quota, to make their check, and so it's like whatever psychological gimmick they can try to pull, they're gonna try to pull this. But I never actually thought about that. That's really true.
Yeah.
Because then when it gives you the false information, you go back anyways to be like, wait, was I bugging?
No, you're just gonna still check anyway, because it doesn't. You're already used to checking that, and that's just what you already have pre-based it on before you even needed it to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just one of those things that was really getting on me. I was like, this weather thing has been messed up, because the weather's been fine, and the weather app says it's gonna be pouring.
To be honest, every year around May and June, it's very unpredictable. It used to be predictable when I was smaller, but now
their whole job is to predict it.
That's
the thing is called weather predictions.
No, their whole job is not to predict. Their whole job is to look like they're predicting it. That's their job. It's a whole bunch of lies and fucking illusions, anyways. But yeah, it is what it is. But at least we have nice weather now, so I'm enjoying it. I like it. Yeah, time to have some fun.
So, just real quick story that I found out that Drake Bell, he got in trouble because he was talking to some girl that was 15 for from 2017. They've been talking.
So they've had some sort of relationship since 2017.
Yeah, so she's 15 years old. They've been had a relationship for years before that.
So she's 15.
She's 15 now. It started in 2017.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. So, and then remember, he lived in Mexico and everything now. So he has I think High Roots said it was that Tom Hanks situation.
No wonder he dipped out before things got hot and heavy over here and decided to change his ethnicity. He said, "Bro, just give me a maraca. I'm not Drake. I'm Drecano. I don't know."
Okay. Okay, never mind. Yeah, and the second thing I wanted to talk about was the shootings in New York. There were 9 shootings on Memorial Day.
I saw
one in every borough, I think, besides the Bronx. So good on the Bronx.
Good job, guys. You know what? We're the news.
You're in a bad situation when the Bronx gets no shootings, and it's Brooklyn, Manhattan, and Jamaica. It was Jamaica had a shooting, and then there was one in Brooklyn. It was all these shootings. And then did you see the videos of the shootings?
No, I don't want to watch that.
Bro, you gotta watch it. Watch this shit. So, it was... you guys. So basically, like, yo, these kids are like just firing off like their guns and stuff out of nowhere. Like it's
Yo,
just like,
Conscious X is like Kobe Bryant is my yo. I can't.
yeah, nah, he be on them. So boom, this is one of them. Where you see this guy's outside the spot.
I wasn't here, so I'm glad I wasn't here. Some young men are standing outside the neighborhood bodega. Suddenly, one of them opens fire, and it's pandemonium. 5 will be hit.
This nigga reaches.
Gunshots to the chest.
Wait.
He's reaching into his like little girl purse to pull out a gun.
Fire, and it's pandemonium. 5 will be hit.
We're looking at a video from Exclusive Video. Wow, shoot part of violent 6-hour span in New York City by ABC 7 News.
Shots to the chest and back, arms and legs.
You think this is a Nerf fight?
No bystanders were wounded, but it's only
Look at yo.
and legs. Amazingly,
The
no
sagging is
bystanders were
crazy.
wounded, but it was only one of several shootings last night. In just 6 hours, there were 7 shootings with 13 victims. One of them, a 15-year-old in Harlem, was killed. A rising tide of gun violence that touched every borough last night. And it all comes as police have struggled for weeks to control violent assaults in the New York City transit system. Today we asked Mayor de Blasio to explain what's happening and what he's doing about it.
Yo, what's up with my man's background, yo? Like, this man's a clown. First, he was doing those, like, even now California is also doing, like, a lotto thing with the COVID shot. Like, if you like, do get the second COVID shot, you get, like, a lotto ticket that you could win.
There are some employment places that are doing lotteries.
Yeah.
Of upward like over $1,000 if you get the vaccine.
Yeah.
And they'll put
They don't
your
understand
name,
you gotta pay the tax on the lottery, too.
and if they put your name in a drawing, and basically they, you know, if you get picked, then you just say, hey, yeah, I got the vac, this is my proof, and then they give you $1,000 or whatever. So that's happening.
But this man's a clown. I mean, like, yo, look at his background.
That's
like,
how you know I can't take it seriously.
it's not even
There's
like,
no way.
no offense to the artist, but this is for like children or something. Like,
Yeah, this is very
this
odd.
is like,
It doesn't.
this is
It's
very
out of
children
place.
art. Like, this
It's
is
out
very
of,
children art, like a kid's book or something.
Yeah, it's out
It's
of.
not super bad.
No. It's out of place.
Yeah, it's out of
for
place.
What it is. This
Looks
is
like he's in a
supposed to-
kindergarten with a table.
Yeah, this is supposed to be the news. Either you know they have some sort of agenda with this, or they literally treating everyone like children. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean they are, but look at this guy.
But the crying genie is out of the bottle, and you don't know how to stop it back in.
I understand the fear, I really do, and there's a persistent concern, which I've heard now for decades in this city, of are we going to go back to the bad old days? And I really try my best to help people understand there are so many reasons why that is not going to happen.
The mayor believes that a return to normal economic activity will stem the tide, as well as a
Yeah. So there's been like a lot of like crazy stuff. Like I think was it this one?
NYPD released shocking.
Where like one guy was like in a corner and like, nah, this wasn't it. Oh, was it? I don't know. Let's see. So oh, whoa,
This is too much, man.
whoa,
Right in the face.
whoa. Yo, these people are stupid. They don't think there's cameras. Like
don't
another thing, I'm not
care.
gonna lie. Like
They don't care.
no, I get. Okay, yeah. But they're gonna get caught. Like these people get caught.
What I'm trying to say, it's like when you have nothing to live for, you don't care. If you have something to live for, you're not out here doing this. They literally have nothing to live for, so they don't care.
Yeah.
This is what they live for.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
So
There was one where like yo, there was like 5 dudes try to like shoot at one guy, and like they was scared of this one guy, but yeah, he handled himself. Nah, this was the Times Square shooting that happened like what 3 weeks ago,
goodness gracious.
right? Come on, add.
Square as a shooter fires after a fight. Police rush her to a waiting ambulance.
Times in Manhattan is turning to a
characters
shithole.
everywhere. You don't think you're gonna hear, oh, a little girl is shot.
The young 4-year-old toy shopping shot. How many?
And the next thing she knew, she was shot.
All of a sudden, I heard someone
There's no
called,
video?
like in a bad tone, someone else, and I
Yeah.
First, we have breaking news. Another shocking incident.
But you know what this is also leading to?
At the scene in Bed-Stuy. Jim?
Bus in Brooklyn.
A video showing that bus stopped in the street. The suspect on the run tonight. Eyewitness News reporter Jim Dolan is live at the scene in Bed-Stuy. Jim?
Today, more than 30 people on this B-25 bus.
Wow. Well, this is all in a couple like months and stuff. It's all 2020. But like, you know, I still don't think it's that crazy. This is really like certain hoods that's really getting it.
I mean, what's also going on is that what I'm seeing, there's a pattern of
Go ahead.
there's a pattern of pushing the gun violence thing as these gun laws are rolling in kind of thing. So it's this weird kind of dynamic that's happening too.
Yeah,
Where it's like
they're showing that, yeah.
You're making the stories and the guns more accessible for a reason, because then down the line you could say, you see, this is why nobody's allowed to legally arm themselves or illegally arm themselves.
I mean,
so,
you gotta, yeah, but the real answer to that is like, obviously those are bad guys with illegal guns. These are like teenagers with like guns. These are not grown men. These dudes.
These are just
Look at this kid. This dude went to a park with a gun and shooting randomly. And bro, one arm shooting, which is gonna just go like this and shit. Yeah. Like, and then just puts the gun in the book bag and runs back. Like, they don't understand there's like cameras everywhere, bro. There's cameras everywhere. All right, we're gonna see. Like, come on, bro. Like, look at these dumbass kids.
Saw his face.
I mean, bro,
It's
you could always
just-
follow the cameras all the way back to what train. These dudes don't afford nothing, and if they took a Uber or something, that's easy to catch too. Like, it's just so many
crazy,
cameras
man.
everywhere.
It's just like,
Cameras on the highway, cameras everywhere. They all get caught. Like, I'm pretty sure all of these dudes get caught because they just never show that part. Like,
Of
this
course.
shooter got caught. They just want to show shooting happened. They don't want to say shooter got caught. Why did he do the shooting? What was the thing? They're not going to say because that's not, like, really intensive. Like, the guy's not a
Right.
big guy. They don't want to put these... They're young kids. They're going to say they don't want to put their names out there. Like, all these things. But they all get caught. Like you know, being stupid. Like, they're not learning this shit from, like, Canada. Like, it was happening in Canada a lot, like where kids, rappers and all that was like dying, but I don't know what these kids are really trying to prove over here. Like, these are just losers.
they're just lost souls. That's what I'm gonna put it as. And there's so many different, like, it's not a simple answer. There's so many different reasons as to why these kids start, I guess, diving into that path. And it's unfortunate because that's not how the state of our society should be. Like, there's a lot of environmental factors that go into you wanting to just not give a shit at that point.
Yeah.
You know?
All right. So next thing is Xi Jinping. Xi Jinping, the leader of Communist China. Right. He released like a speech where he said, quote, "It is necessary to strengthen the propaganda and interpretation of the CCP to help foreign people realize that CCP really strives for the happiness of the Chinese people." So I saw this on Lao or something. Like, can you YouTube can you look this up on YouTube so I could just give this guy his thing? All you gotta look up is China's new speech or something. Yeah, well, it's not, that guy's not coming up, so just look up what? No, nigga, not that guy. No, bro. I said his name, but it was like hello Lao Wai. Like look up like Lao Wai. You know what? Just look up. Oh yeah, there you go. Can you say that? Can you say that his name? His name?
Lao Y86.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So he that was the China. No, China's about to. Like,
China about that.
no, is it the most recent one?
22
Yeah.
hours.
I think it was this is the one where he talked about in the speech. So. Yeah, might as well go just waiting for an ad to run through. What is this ad about? So Dominicans or
Prepare
Republicans?
for an intense showdown
I don't know.
between
Dominicans.
China and the U.S.
Okay, yeah. So,
The number of with China. This is actually something that you teaching. It's psychological. Call him a president. That's not what he is. He thinks she knows how it's going to deal with the West and the USA in particular. It's about to conquer the West. It is necessary to strengthen the propaganda and interpretation of the Communist Party of China to help foreign people realize that the Communist Party of China really strives for the happiness of the Chinese people, and why Marxism is practiced, and why socialism with Chinese characteristics is good. Now, there's going to be a lot of news outlets that are going to cover.
so they're gonna, like he said, they're gonna cover it like it's like a positive thing and all this stuff like that, and like I feel like they're using this as like another way of just getting into everything. How they're
Yeah.
into the movies, how they're
Right.
into this. They're just gonna keep coming more into
Yep.
it, and I think this will not really be that big of a deal to you if you know really what's going on.
Yeah.
Like you can just kind of walk around it because
Yeah.
it's not. They're not really like forcing people to do anything. You know, over here they're like kind of like talking them into doing
Yeah.
stuff. So if you know that, you just walk around them like it's another thing. You know what China's doing? China's doing this thing where like if you live in the hood, you'll run into a random guy. He'll give you like a sob story for like $20 to take the bus to save his dying mother or
Yeah.
something. Like that would happen. Like and then
Mhm.
basically that's kind of what I think like they're doing is giving you this like sob story about them, and then you're supposed to like hand them like something they
Right.
want,
Basically.
not money, but hand them something they want.
Right.
Yeah.
Control.
Out of nowhere, like this random person is gonna be like, yeah, this is because
This
they're
is
gonna put
legit,
that
yeah.
propaganda in there, you know, like
Yeah.
it's like you're gonna have probably like just a group, just like how people what they're gonna do is I think like they're gonna start feeding into the things where he said that there's gonna be a lot of white monkeys and everything coming out, white people or Americans that are backing up China,
Yes.
saying China's not crazy, it's not
Of
bad,
course.
and Chinese people are not allowed to watch YouTube and
or
stuff.
YouTube,
Yeah.
yeah.
So there's YouTube videos on going to no, what was that place where the corona came out? Like that hood, whatever, bro. So they went to that hood. There's
Yeah.
YouTube videos on that. Like, oh, you can go here. It's fine. The people are very nice. There's no this and that. But it's like, bro, like you're gonna
Bro.
really trust. They're not allowed to put videos or use that system. So the videos they have up, like, how do you think they're going up? Like that's already like okayed by the government to go
It's a
up.
China's a hot mess, man. It's not even hot. It's just
You gotta
a
be
mess.
louder, bro.
It's a mess. It's a mess in China. That's all I'm saying. And I honestly like, they're kind of type shit turning into North Korea.
No, I mean they
They're
got their own
already
thing.
there.
Yeah, they got their own type of
They're
stuff
already
over there.
there,
Yeah. So I think they're gonna do that type of division like that. But yeah, that's about it. And then on to the last thing
Mm-hmm.
was Yo, did I write this right? Silver Matthew. So this guy, he's mad cool. So let me see if I can find him on YouTube. Let's see. There you go. This guy, Matthew
I've seen him
Silvers.
before.
Yeah. His IG, he's been killing it recently. He didn't really put anything up right now. Let me see if he has his IG here. He has, oh yeah, there you go. Okay, so I've been really liking his recent stuff. Like, it's like funny to me. Like, play this one. How do I? Oh.
Armageddon, everybody's in it together, and I'm gonna go out in style. Fuck you. Let's all die tomorrow. But I'll be like, I'm the cowboy, keeping the beat. Yeah, when they're bringing it down, I'm the cowboy. Gotta do what you gotta do. Fuck you. Bring on the God. You big dummy. You big dummy. You know what I like about Armageddon? Everybody's in it together, and I'm gonna go up.
Look at this dude.
What? What is? What's happening?
He's hilarious, bro.
Yo.
I love him. Like he had that long hair, and now he's like cleaned up more. I
Yeah.
think he's trying to be like a little more like workable with.
Yeah. Marketable.
Come on. Sorry. Come on, this way. Come on. I'm sorry. Not yet. Come on.
I love it. This is exactly what people need right now. Weird shit like this.
What are you doing? This one, he just wants to make friends. All right, I live with it. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. What, are you fighting me? You're fighting me? I'm on your team, man. Come on. What are you doing? Let's go. Oh, yes, he loves this game. He loves this game. No, back over here.
I love it.
All right.
Yeah, I love it. I love it so much.
And on that note, we're ending it.
Oh, can I just say real quick?
Yeah.
I was walking through Main Street yesterday, and the prostitution level is at an all-time high.
Oh yeah, bro.
Bro, it's
early
crazy.
too.
It's crazy. Like I know,
I saw it in Corona, nigga, bro. I saw it in Corona on Roosevelt by like 111, bro. Like 5 hoochies just standing outside together, like hoochies, like next to like a juice bar. Like I was like, yo, it looked like the Colombian videos we watch with the hoes.
Right?
And shit. Yeah.
No, don't get me wrong. I know that this has been around.
Yeah.
But it's
Library
like,
shorties, you know.
But like, it's like in
Massage?
It's more in your
Massage?
face now. Like
Massage?
yesterday, I was walking and it's expanding. Like I was walking, and I see some shorty. I mean, in Main Street now, that's all you see. To be honest, that's all I'm seeing now. Every time I'm there, it's just
there's
like,
a lot of hookers over there walking around everywhere.
there was some shorty walking with some older
white dude.
Yeah, some
Yeah,
older
yeah,
white dude.
I see
And
shorties in the
but
coat
she
with
wasn't
skirts.
Chinese. She was a black shorty.
So what? The
and she
Blands
was
is
wearing-
right there. Yes, the Blands is right
She
there.
was wearing a tube top and she was very young and he was like 70.
The Blands is there. Then is the other projects that are by Flushing High School. I forgot the name of those, but bro. And then you got Pominock right there by the LIE.
Yeah.
You know,
and then and
we got all races.
and
Yeah.
all, yeah, of course. But then
I mean,
you know,
like Corona, as I said, is like a couple blocks. So what do you want? Black shorties?
Right,
you want Asian
yeah,
shorties?
yeah,
You want
of
Spanish
course.
shorties? What you want? New York City got it all.
no, and then I'm walking and a freaking you can just tell like the shorty. It was pouring at that point because yesterday it started raining heavy out of nowhere, and she was wearing like a spaghetti strap like
She's
mini
looking
dress.
like Thailand. She's looking
Yeah,
like Thailand.
like a mini dress with flip flops, and her hair was like all over the place. And I'm like, what is happening? And I was talking to somebody, one of the people I help out, and she was like, she was making jokes about it, like joking with her son about it. But she said that low key, there's a lot of these shorties who get brought from China to get prostituted, and and if they try to leave, they'll get murked basically.
Yeah, but that's I mean, yeah.
And it's crazy, and I'm like, this is so depressing to see. Like, I don't want to see this. I don't want to see you having to sell yourself.
You're not seeing that. You're just
No,
like,
but I know what's happening.
all you get to see is the shorty standing
it's just
there
so
looking
sad.
nice.
It's like, bro, this is insane. And
My boy used to go up to the shorties and be like, yo, where your pimp at? He just be like, yo, let's go.
What would they say?
They didn't speak English. Like, it was mad funny. Like, we would drive by the shorties and be like, hey, yo, pull up. And they come by massaging. Yeah, how much? We got 3. And the light turn and go like, yeah, we'll be right back. We'll park. And we're just fucking with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Oh, my God.
That library scene used to be hot over there on Main. Like,
but it's just, like I said, I know it's been around.
and the boys know and everybody knows. Like, everybody knows. When you get older, you're like, everybody knows where the hoes at. All these niggas
And
know.
that's the thing. Like, so yesterday, that's what I was
They
doing.
went from being on, like, industrial blocks and walking the strip type shit on
That's
the
what
bad
I
blocks
mean.
to Main Street. Main Street, the Asian shorties been had it on Main. Let me just give them that. They're
have.
one of the first ones that I've seen, like, hoeing on the main strip. And then the other ones that have been hoeing on the... I never saw like a black prostitute on the main street. I seen black pimps on Main Street, and rest in peace to the Flushing Pimp. You know who I'm talking about. There's the Flushing Pimp. Used to be a Flushing Pimp.
No.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, why don't you YouTube it? Let's see if you can find something. But YouTube is right there. Yeah. So yeah, basically, so yeah, I don't know if I saw like black prostitutes like in the main blocks and stuff, but I'm pretty sure now you can see is that yeah, look, tribute to the Flushing Pimp.
Oh, but it's just pictures.
Is it just one song? I mean, just one
That's just
picture?
pictures.
Oh yeah, that's the pictures of the Flushing Pimp.
Ah.
So basically, yeah, but yeah, he used to be running shit back in the day. Niggas knew about this nigga.
Oh, snap.
You know those are Flushing main street blocks. Like those are all buildings everybody's seen and all that.
Oh, wow.
Flushing got history, yo. Don't be frying on the gang like that. You feel me?
Oh, my goodness.
You see, this is Flushing. There's Asian niggas next to him and shit. It's Asian homies. Look, he's standing right by the 7 train. Like, yo, what you need, a partner? Trying to look for a good time, partner? That's right there on Main, bro. See, no hoes. Just the pimp. My son is in style. That look like you wear that shit.
Deadass.
You're like, oh, that would be nice on me.
Bro. He's gone.
Look at the comments. Let's see, read the comments and stuff. Go ahead.
In 07, my ex and I used to see him pass by Main Street every freaking day. He was a fixture. He gave me a nod once. Definitely makes me sad to hear he passed. That was a good summer. I was always in Flushing in my teens. He's cool with everybody. And I used to talk to this cool cat. One of the coolest folks I've ever seen on the streets of Flushing. Too bad I never got the chance to really know him. R.I.P. Cry. He used the baby powder slap on me. Always made my day. Laughing my ass off.
Wait, was it that? Oh, yeah.
I remember him yelling at people in front
Flushing.
of Daryl's Pizza on Casena Elder Ave. We would laugh till we cried. R.I.P. You lit up Flushing.
Yeah, that's it.
I gotta ask, where did he get all his suits? Facts.
But we got a lot of legends. We got the Dollar Lady. We got the Flushing Pimp.
Flushing has no purpose anymore. He died of cancer.
Damn.
But yeah, and on that note,
we're out of here, guys. Thank you for tuning in with us. Yeah, man, check out the things and the things. You know, you already know what the fuck to do. All right, guys, that's it. We are out. Pow.